but if you could look at the camera as
Sure.
as the
Sounds good. Hey, I'm Andrew Schnell. Oh, that camera. Hey, I'm Andrew Schnell, looking at the right camera, talking squash at Of Courts. From Calgary, Alberta. Been playing squash since I was 7, so coming up on 20 years, which is way too long. And my highest professional ranking was 60, and I think I'm sitting at like 112 right now, which is pretty gruesome. Okay, so you sent us these questions like last night, and I was giving it some thought. And mine has to do with my good buddy Shawn Delierre, who I think most people here will be talking about anyway. So we were at an event, and we grab our bags, go to the hotel, and we're there. And a couple days later, I look at the bag, and there's like a name tag on it, and it says Alex. And I'm like, Shawn, like, who's Alex? And he's like, it's not my bag. And then he's like, this isn't my shirt. And I'm like, what? So he's been living out of this guy's bag for like 3 days. And so I'm like, okay, well, there's like a number here. We can phone Alex. We can meet him at the airport. Go grab your bag. So we phone the guy. We meet him at the airport. And Shawn's bag is still sitting there, so he's fine. He picks up his bag. But then we're going over to meet Alex. And Shawn, at the time, I think there was like a Lady Gaga song called Alejandro. So he starts just singing Alejandro because like the relationship between Alex, and so he calls the guy. He's like, "Hey, Alejandro." It's like, no, it's Alex. The guy's like, "Oh, thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks for the bag. Sorry for the mix-up." Is that my shirt? Oh yeah, he just takes off his shirt and hands it to him, and then away we go with Shawn's bag, and that's probably the funniest squash-related story I can think of. You don't get any money? No, just kidding. Most people realize that anyway. I don't know. I mean, I think it's more just professional sports in general that I think it's kind of that notion of the grass is always greener, you know, like it's great and fun playing squash full time and we wouldn't have it any other way, but there's a lot of hard work that goes into it, and I think it's kind of based more around habits than it is motivation, because you're probably motivated like 10% of the time. And then the rest is just, okay, like this is what I do. So you get up and you train and push on to the next one. Okay, I got a huge bag. I got lots of stuff. I'm sponsored by Head. And yeah, I use the Head Radical SB 135 with Tecnifiber strings. This one's broken, so I'll pick out another one. And yeah, string the Tecnifiber 305 17 gauge, strung pretty tightly at 30.5 pounds, so definitely on the tight side. I also cut the bumpers off my rackets because I like it quite head light. And yeah, it's been a great racket for me. I started using it last year and it felt pretty comfortable pretty quickly, so yeah, it's kind of the racket that I use. Obviously got clothes, mainly stuff by ASICS. I have a really fancy roller, which everybody asks about because my girlfriend got this for me and it's like my party trick. Huh? It's awesome, eh? It's pretty sick. So yeah, that goes most places. And yeah, shoes. I use the ASICS Gel Tactic 2. I think these are the best shoes by ASICS that I've used actually for probably 6 or 7 years since the Gel Blade 4. And yeah, just a bunch of TheraBand stuff. This is just for like, you know, glute activation. Make sure my, I'm not gonna say that, never mind. And some headbands and towels and wristbands and stuff like that. That's pretty much all I got in my bag. Yeah, so this is Andrew Schnell speaking at Of Courts, and yeah, just wanted to thank you guys for your time. And thanks to London Squash Club for allowing us to play squash, and Nikki Todd for always making me laugh.
You're welcome.